Hey people, how's it going? It's me, your friend, your pal, Tag. Welcome back to episode 31 of the Minecraft Let's Play. You know, it is December, and something just doesn't look right. Just give me one sec. There we go. Welcome, everybody, as I said, to episode 31. Today, we have some big plans, but before I tell you what those are, look at me. I got a new Christmas skin. I designed it myself. I'm very proud of it, and we're going to wear it for all of December. And you may also notice over here that we have a new Christmas tree in the middle of our base. I got rid of the water temporarily, and I really like it. Although, I can't tell you how many times I've just jumped down and died because there's no water down here, and I'm used to there being water. But apart from me having a new skin and us getting a new tree, there are a few new things that have happened in the world since you've last seen it. As you may know, I was in Arizona for like a week, in between last episode and this one. And while I was there, I did a fair amount of things. One of the big ones for me is we got this really cool looking map. I think this has been here for a while, but you haven't seen it this extended in a long time. And it's pretty cool. Right there we have Brimstone Keep, which is, by the way, what I decided to call our castle. And we have Peony City and our base. I just think it's a pretty cool looking map. And also, since 1.16.100 is finally gone, we finally have reliable villagers. So I decided to get rid of a few of the ones that I didn't like, and I got all new. But yeah, they all have 1 emerald trade. I think I have an Unbreaking 3 villager. I have an Efficiency 4 villager now. We got a Silk Touch villager, and a Protection villager, and the same Mending villager. You may notice that they're all named after pop culture people, or just, people in general. I'm pretty proud of these names. I'm going to read them off for you. We have Bill Buttlicker from The Office, Sammy Smellsod, just came up with that one, Troy McClure from The Simpsons, Theodore Nivison is a YouTuber, and Dutch Vanderlind from my favorite game, Red Dead Redemption. And me getting these villagers back was a long time coming, because I have been without guest armor for quite a long time. And now we do have a few new sets. So yeah, that's basically all I have done in the time between the last episode and this one. And I think it's not half bad. So what are we going to do in this episode, Tag, you may be asking. I do have a few things. I want to work on Peony City, maybe add 2 or 3 more buildings. I want to add a front, only a front, I'm not going to do anything else, to our castle, just so we can get a nice look at what we got here. I already have a design for it. And I also want to make a new subscriber wall, or comment wall. You may remember I used to have the Shoutout Pagoda over here before we got rid of it to make way for Brimstone Keep. And I kind of miss doing that, so I think what I'm going to do is every once in a while I'm just going to update it with new people who comment. So I think I'm going to put it somewhere over here, maybe on like a board or something, just a bunch of signs in a row that have all of the names. I do remember what the old ones are. I took a picture of them, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. And I think that is the thing we're going to start off with. So let's build that board. So I'm not thinking anything too crazy for our commenter board. I think it'd be pretty fitting to just have it as a board in the middle of our area, so we walk past it every day, and maybe, you left a comment, and you can see your name when I walk by, because everyone knows they want to have their name on a sign in a 14-year-old boy's Minecraft world. That's everyone's dream. I can see it on your faces. So I just think it's a good idea. Remember, if you want to, a sign with your name on it, your YouTube name, just leave a comment on my video, and I'll add you, and yeah, that's basically it. So here we are. We have our little board thing. I'm just going to go for a nice little cobblestone overhang roof, and then I will add all the signs. Don't worry, I'm not starting fresh. I have all the signs taken. I took a picture of every sign, so I'll put all these names on in a sec, and then I'll add a few new guys. So these are the people that were already in the Shoutout Pagoda when I destroyed it, and I'm not going to lie, it was more than I thought, so we may actually have to extend this a little bit, which I'm not complaining. It's cool that many people have watched. So I'm going to look through some of my more recent videos, and I'm going to find all the people that haven't been added yet, and then we'll cut back and see how many more there are. Alrighty, and here are the new people who weren't ever added. I believe it starts from here. So we have Beerus, MCP, Brewery Gang, Rainy X, Victor M. Corpeno, Flossie, and then just 3 underscores. This is the board of cool people. If you want to be on the board of cool people, you're a cool person, I can tell, because you're watching me. You want to be on the board of cool people. So leave a comment, and you'll be on the board. That's what I got. I don't actually know what I want to do next. I have two things that I know I want to do. I just don't know which one in what order. So the two options are Castlefront or Peony City. And I think I might go for Peony City. I think I will make this building and that building. So yeah, let's do a little time lapse, I guess, with some Red Dead Redemption house building theme. I think I have enough wood. I do. I have enough wood, definitely. Definitely, yeah, I'm not slacking on any materials. So, let's build these two houses. Well, I just finished building this little house, and then I realized that I never pressed the record button. Although I swear I did, so it might have just bugged. That is very possible. But it's totally a bummer that happened, but I'll get over it. But there is something else that I want to do that was not on the roster. Don't get me wrong, I still want to make that building, but before I do that, I want to come over here to Brimstone Keep, which, by the way, get that name in your head, because we're going to be using it a lot. And you know what? I kind of want to make the interior of this place, but I don't know if I should. But no, we're not going to do the interior of that until we get this done. So I think it's time for us to maybe start building this thing. You will just have to see it as it plays out. I think I'm going to use some Mario Kart music, so I hope you enjoy. And I will see you once we get at least a little bit of this done. Alright, so it's time for the grand reveal of what I just did. Bazinga. That's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty cool build. I really like down there the little like water feature that comes out, because that waterfall was already there and I kind of just built it into the design, and I really like that. I think it has a cool vibe to it, the way it's so huge. I really like it. Of course, so far, there's only, like, the front part to it. We'll probably, I might do a little bit more this episode. I don't really know. But I'm a really big fan. Like I said, though, it's just a facade, so it's not going to look amazing yet. But once I get some towers coming off of it, I'm going to have one there. And it's going to be the highest tower. It's going to have a cool design at the top. I think like an observatory, almost. Right here, I'm probably going to have something come off of the side and go up. And then we'll have, of course, some more higher towers on the side. Up here, I want to put 5 different types of flowers, my 5 favorite flowers, and I have 4 of them. Oxeye Daisy, Dandelion, which, by the way, looks pretty good in my texture pack. Same with the Oxeye Daisy. Pink Tulip, which looks like a little mini peony, which is why I'm going to put it up there, and then a Red Tulip. And the reason I'm putting the Red Tulip there is because this is Brimstone Castle with a red style, and I kind of dotted red tulips around out here. I don't think that was anything that I actually talked about. So I need to head over to the swamp, and we're gonna get my 5th favorite flower, or actually it's probably my 1st favorite flower. I'm not gonna say what it is. I'm gonna quiz you guys. Do you know what flower only spawns in the swamp? I don't know. You're gonna have to just wait and see. So it's time for you to see my favorite flowers. We have the oxeye daisy, the dandelion, the red tulip, the pink tulip, and the secret one, you might have guessed it, a blue orchid. I love the orchid. It's always been my favorite flower, and I think it will continue to be. It's a pretty good one. So yeah, that's the castle bit of the episode done. I think I'm gonna come over here and do one more house. Hopefully I can actually get this one on a time lapse, and then I don't know, we might do something else or not. You're just gonna have to wait and see. So I think we're gonna start on a time lapse for Peony City. Alrighty, let's start this time lapse off right with some good old fashioned music. Whoa, that's not it. That's definitely not it. Alright, let's try this one. Nope, that's not it either. Maybe this one. I don't know. No, that's not it either. I don't know, man. It has to be this one then. We gotta try it. There we go. Alrighty, that building is done, slowly but surely, very surely. We are getting our city done. Eventually it's gonna go all the way around, we'll get that wall going, and then we will be done with Peony City, but that will be a little bit. I do believe there are 2 more people I need to add to the board of cool people. They commented, in the middle of me making this episode, so I'm gonna add them right now. Alright, so the 3 people I'm adding are, I'm not gonna say any of these right. Vajtas CZ, Atomic Crush, and Tahawk? I don't know. Thank you guys for commenting. We actually just hit 80 subscribers, which is pretty cool. Only 20 more, and then we get 100. I gotta find something fun to do for 100 subscribers. Maybe a world tour? I don't know. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing. And, yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do in this episode, to be honest. Actually, okay, there's one more thing that I have to tell you. Some more pets died. This time, because, 1.16.100 is gone. We're now in 1.16.200. So we are past all of the glitches. Nothing is despawning anymore, but 2 of my animals actually died of natural causes. Actually, not very natural. Basically, in my room, I was just standing in there, and a creeper somehow got in and blew up, and it killed Arthur Jr., one of the dogs that you never met, and then Skimbum, which was my other parrot. So now both of the parrots are dead, which is unfortunate. So yeah, rest in peace, guys. Alrighty, I think that's this episode. We did a lot of cool stuff. We built that behemoth. We extended Peony City a bit, and we also got a nice plaque done. So I'm just gonna go. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode pretty soon. Yeah. Bye-bye.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.